The killings of officers and men of the Nigerian police soldiers, as well as the alarming rate of kidnapping along the east-west road in Ughelli Delta State, has continued to give security forces in Nigeria concern. This is coming as Inspector General of Police Kayode Egbetokun and the Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa ordered the intelligence unit to keep tab on some rest of Delta communities, such as Okwama, Bomadi, Ughelli, to mention but a few. In this report, our correspondent Dele Fason takes a look at insecurity in the restive agrarian Delta community as it affects the Nigerian state. The report.
The January 22nd and March 14 killings of policemen and soldiers by gunmen in the restive Delta community of Oro and Okwama in Ughelli South has no doubt brought the community to the limelight in Nigeria for the wrong reason. Before the killing, it's also worthy to note that the NSAS protest in 2020 started in the community with the killing of a policeman. A security expert and some community leaders said government must act fast in checking the menace.
I must tell you, I must confess to you, nothing has changed as far as security is concerned. We are much more concerned across the nation and within our environment here. The pocket of insecurity is still here and there. We are not safe. The government must do something about it. Insecurity is still very much a problem here. Most of the security agencies are not seen in the hotspots. They are found along the road and all that. So have you ever heard of, in our environment here, that the security personnel have busted a particular syndicate on crime?
State policing taking place, you will see that all these ugly incidents will no longer be there because we know ourselves. We know ourselves. If you send those boys within this community into those bushes, yes, we know what they can do. Remember in those days, we call it Ughelli Bakassi. When you are coming from Warrior, say Bakassi in Ughelli, you will know that it's no go zone.
Security situation in this environment now has turned into something else. As I talk to you now, people no longer sleep with their two eyes closed. Even right in your own welfare compound, you don't need to sleep with your two eyes closed. Because the level of kidnapping and other security challenges have gone so rampant. So we are afraid to go out of our daily basis.
A religious leader in the restive community blamed it on the economy, while the Delta Police Commissioner, during a media briefing on the command's achievement, said a special team has been set up to calm the situation.
Getting worse, and I think it's only one major reason that is causing it. Economy is becoming too harsh. Everything is on the increase. I sent my wife to get Gary. When he told me that a basket of Gary here is about 2,000 something, this is what we can get less than 400, 500 before. So I think the level and the reason why youths are entering into crime, kidnapping, stealing, everything is increasing is because of the economy.
That's the recent upsurge of crimes and kidnapping in Ughelli axis and that general environment. I wish to inform you that a special team has been set up and some redeployments have been made in that axis, meaning that we have had to remove some non-performing officers and replace them with officers that were considered as more competent. And I'm happy to report to you that tremendous progress is being made in that axis. As we speak, we identified 3 major gangs that have been disturbing the Ughelli axis. 2 of them have been knocked out. We're on the trail of the 3rd one.
Meanwhile, as the man hunt for the killers of 6 policemen and 17 officers and men of the Nigerian army continue, Nigerians would want an immediate proactive measures by security operatives in preventing a reoccurrence of the dastardly act. From Ughelli in Delta State, Dele Fason reporting for Galaxy News.